guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is day 2 for the countdown to Vlogmas 12 Days of Christmas. And in today's vlog, I thought I would talk to you about some of the items that I purchased during the Sephora sale. I was not going to kind of do this haul because I know during these sales you guys get sick and tired of looking at Sephora this, Sephora that. So now that we're doing Vlogmas, and I do have a collective haul, so all of the items are not from Sephora, but a lot are. But I thought I would just take a moment and let's just look at some of the items I purchased. Now, some of them you may have already seen in videos, but I know for a fact that I have some items that you have not seen. And so let's just kick things off with fragrance. Okay, one of the items I picked up during the Sephora sale was the Forever Mood She Was Here. And this is what the fragrance looks like. Now, for this fragrance, I like it. I like it a lot. But it's not my favorite. Okay, but it does have a good scent to it. But it's not my favorite. Now, the next one that I have is the one from YSL, and I've already shown you this one. I don't even have the box anymore, but this is the Vanilla Couture by YSL. This one is really good. And the scent is, I don't know if I want to use the word strong, but you can really smell it. Like it's right out the gate. Robust right out the gate. So this smells really good. And I've already gotten complimented on this one. Now, I do have 2 more fragrances that you have not seen. The first one is, I had a sample when I bought the Sephora sampler, fragrance sampler, and I really like this one, so I decided to pick it up. This is the box right here, or the packaging, and this is by Replica, and this is called, this is by Replica, and I think this is a Maison Margiela of Paris fragrance. I don't know, but this is called By the Fireside, and this fragrance is perfect for this time of the year. This is the box. You know they have that candle by the fireplace or something like this. This itty bitty thing smells kind of puts me in mind of it. The notes on this one says fragrance description is burning wood and chestnut. This kind of smells like it has a boozy scent right out the gate. It may have to dry down, but it does smell like it has alcohol in it. And my last fragrance is by Kayali. This is so pretty. Okay. I probably won't be able to get the top back on. But this is the packaging. This is what it looks like. And this is called the Kayali The Wedding Silk Santal 36. Yeah, I had the little one right here, and I liked it so much. I was like, I need it. I need this one. And this is what, I don't know if you can see the little lines etched in here, but the packaging is gorgeous. It says that this is Sparkling Champagne, White Freesia, Pink Praline, Lush, Nectarine, I think this is, Sandalwood, and Sugared Musk. I already know what this smells like. So these are the fragrances that I did pick up. And like I mentioned, some of these products you've seen, and some of them you have not. So as I was getting my stuff together to bring to you guys, guess what happened? I dropped my Makeup by Mario palette. I was like, oh no, no! But I opened it up and it's okay. So you guys know I love, love, love this palette. I was kind of hoping that I would have an opportunity to get back around to it, but I didn't. So, you know, when we do our Shop My Stash, this one just may appear again. Next up, we picked up the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. And when I saw this palette, or when I received the palette, I thought I might send it back. Because just looking at it, I was like, But let me tell you, I did a makeup look with this palette, and I loved it. Loved it. It is so pretty on the eyes. And so this is the outer packaging. And with the Natasha Denona palettes, you can have these little pinholes where you can rearrange it. I never do that. I just leave it as is. But this is the outer packaging. And this is what the palette actually looks like. I'm telling you, this is so nice. So pretty on the eyes. And it really surprised me. Because just looking at it, I was like, I don't think I want that. I did my first look with it, and I thought it turned out so pretty. Okay, so next in here, and I have not even opened these, I have the Nars Light Reflecting Makeup Setting Mist. As if I need another setting spray. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Gosh, I can't even see it on the viewfinder. But yes, this is what it looks like. And I also picked up the Nars Light Reflecting Hydrating Primer. Now, I do have a little sample of it. Well, yeah, I guess you can call that. A little travel size. And I, like before, I like this so much that I decided to pick up another one. Because the one I have been using is almost gone. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. And this is it right here. I wonder if I did this, would you guys be able to see it better? No, not really. But this is the Light Reflecting Hydrating Primer. And then, what is this? Oh, and then I picked up something from YSL. It's called the Lash Clash Mascara. And I had heard some people talking about how this was such a good mascara. So I picked up the little travel size to test it out. Because I have a lot of mascaras that I have not gotten around to. But I will say right out the gate, I was impressed with this. This is what it looks like. And it's very weighty. So yes, I cannot wait to use this. What else? Oh, and you guys saw me use the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. I picked this up during the sale. Just this size to see if I liked it. And I told you in another video that I like it, but I have had better blurring primers, but that's still okay. Oh, I should have brought the package for this one. It's in the bathroom. I picked up the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. This is what it looks like. Now, this concealer I already put in a return for, but I decided to keep it. I think it's just because of the shade. I didn't really like the shade on me, but this is in the shade DG3. And, you know, they only had a few of these left because they do have a new concealer that's on the market now. And so they were trying to get rid of these. And so they only had a few shades left. And so I went ahead and settled on this one. And it's okay. Like I said, I was trying to send it back, but then I thought, I'm not going to go to UPS for $10. But it's okay. And you saw me use this to death. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their, oh, I'm sorry. This is their Hush Rose Lip Velvet. Now, I really do like these. These lip velvets are so nice. You guys have seen me use this at least 3 times already. And I do want to go ahead and get some more shades. This is nice and very opaque. And so I've been doing different lip combos with this. But yeah, I wanted one of these since they came out. And I just never got them because I have so many lipsticks. And I just never put it in my basket. But I said, why fight the feeling? And lastly, in this packaging here, I have another YSL. This is their YSL Love Shine Plumping Lip Oil Gloss. And this is number 12. And when I got onto the Sephora site, the beauties had already sold this out. I was a little upset. And I signed up for a notification. I got a notification it was back in stock. And so I went ahead and put it in my cart and a few more things and checked out. Now, where did I see? I saw someone use this, but when I was shopping on Macy's, I saw it up close. And then I went to get it from the Sephora sale. And it's so cute. I haven't tried it, but it's very sparkly on the inside. So that's one thing that you'll notice about it. The little shimmer in the inside. But this is so cute and petite. But yeah, you know, the beauties were all over this. They sold this out quick. So I had to have it. So I do have just a few more palettes to go through. I just had a coughing attack. And these are indie brand palettes. These are by DD Signature. Now, you've seen me hold this one up, or you've seen me take a color out of this one. And this is the Fearless Holiday Eyeshadow Palette. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It does have a mirror. And so, this is a perfect fall palette in my opinion. And so, I do really need to get on it with that one. Here we have another palette by DD Signature. And this is called From the Roots. And I don't even think I opened this one. I will have to take the shade protectors out of this one, because I haven't I haven't opened it or used it. But this is what it comes. This is what it looks like with the shade protectors in, and they put the shade protectors on the metallics. So this is what From the Roots looks like. Some of the names here are Blood Bond, Spice Root, Sacred Thread, Rebirth, Ancestor Veil, Royal Descent. So yeah, I want to treasure this palette and can't wait to try it out with you guys. And then I have one more on the way from DD Signature, and it is their holiday palette. And I also bought one more that I have right here. This is called the Broken Jewels palette, and this is a pressed pigment palette. Now, I saw someone use this already on their channel, and I forget her. I forgot her name though. She's a bodybuilder too, I can't think for name. I'll have to put it on the screen if I can find it. And oh my gosh, she created such a pretty look with this. This is what Broken Jewels looks like. I'll never forget when she put that metallic on her lashes. Oh, she was like, oh my gosh. It was so vibrant and popping. So let me take the Shade Savers out of this one. Okay. And this is what Broken Jewels looks like. And I think it's another pretty palette. And it's different. This one to me is very... Well, you know, the DD Signature palettes are different. You know, they're not your everyday color story that you may see. It's just... The color stories to me are just very different than the norm that you see. So, that is it, you guys. So when I get the other palette, her holiday palette, I will let you know. I'm getting quite a collection. This is going to be just like some other palettes I won't mention. Okay, so guys, I do want to go through my Christmas candles with you and find some that I want to use for the holiday. So let's do that now. Okay, you guys, I've already weeded through my candles. And actually, I was a little surprised. I didn't know I had so many of these little jar candles. I didn't know I had so many of these. And I have quite a few. Oh, this one doesn't go over here. Okay, you guys, I have already weeded through these candles for you guys. And I have to say that I was quite surprised. I thought I had a better assortment of Christmas candles, but it doesn't look like I have because I've looked in all of my stashes. I was really surprised to have a lot of these jar candles, but I think I know I picked this up myself, but I think the other ones that people have given me as gifts. And let's just go through them and then we'll choose maybe, we'll have one in here, one in my living room, one in my bedroom, and I already have a lemony one in the kitchen. I like to have those kinds of scents in the kitchen. So we'll just maybe pick about 4 candles for us to use, and we may switch them in and out weekly. I'm not sure. When I see this candle, it always reminds me of Linda. I kind of turn the lights up just a little bit. I don't have my ring light on. I also have this one, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. This is definitely a Christmas candle. Ooh. This is different. Okay. This might be a contender. And then we have Marshmallow Fireside. No, this isn't a contender. Here, I don't even know where the top is, but obviously I've burned it. This is called Forest Pine. I can't smell this. I guess you can only smell this when it's lit. I can't smell the scent. So this is a maybe. And this little cutie patootie is so cute. This one is, what is this one called? Oh, this is the Apple Crisp Candle. And it hasn't been open. But I can smell the apple crisp through here. This smells pretty good. And I like how it has different layers. So that's maybe. Now this is what I wanted to see more of. Or even the 3-wick candles. But I know for a fact this candle here came from Ulta. This is by Homeworks, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's correct. Homeworks. This is called Frozen Balsam. And this is just a work of art here. It's so cute. I have burned it, it looks like. Oh, very pine needle-like. Or piney. This is so cute. So this is definitely gonna go. This will, well, I might have this burning in here because I like to have a candle in the background. Now these are my, well, let's see. Let's do this one. This is, now I bought this one myself if I'm not mistaken. I think I did. This is called Sugared Snickerdoodle. And I have burned this. This smells good. It smells just like the cookie. Yes. So this is a contender. And then I think these three, yes, this one has not been burned. These two are the woodwick candles that make the crackling sound. But on the bottom, they don't say the scent. So, and I can't smell it. But this is cute. You can see you can see when this is burning, you can see through the little pine cones and stuff. And same with this one. This one, you can see the, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. When you hold it over someone and you kiss them. Yes, it has that on there. Poinsettia, bell. So this is another wood wick. But I don't know the scent of it. Oh, and it has little stuff in the inside. I don't know if you can see the little things on the inside. Same thing that's etched on here is in the inside. And this one is another apple crisp, but this is, like I said, a wood wick. And oh, this is strong right off the gate. And I can't smell, I have not burned this one yet, but this is a nice one. Now, I do have some candles by Goose Creek. And those candles are so good. They're so fragrant right out the gate. Like sometimes I just have to blow it out because the fragrance just overtakes me and overtakes the room. But they're really good. They have some at Walmart, but also on their site. And I first learned about them from TikTok. They have an advertisement on it, and they're always having a sale. So if you have tried the brand before, you know, that would be a good one to pick up some Christmas candles from. Always having a sale. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you my candle assortment for the Christmas. And we'll make some selections on which ones we're going to use. I'll have to burn these two just to see what they smell like. This Snickerdoodle smelled really good, and so does the Twisted Peppermint. And if for no other reason, we definitely have to have the Frozen Balsam because of the packaging. It just will look so good in the background. So these right here, this is a no. But you know, it might smell good once you light it. But right now I'm saying it's a no. And this one I can't smell at all. Just faintly. And so we'll have to consider. And I don't think I want to burn this one yet because it hasn't been burned. And I already have a apple crisp in the bunch. I think this was the apple crisp. This came from Pier 1. Yeah, this is apple crisp. But I don't smell it. So these are the ones to consider. And I'll just put these, you know, like I said, I'll have some in my bedroom, in the living room, on the fireplace, and definitely in the kitchen. So I'll have these spread out. So I just wanted to sit here with you guys and go through the items that I picked up from the sale and show you my candle assortment. And, you know, when I do my video tomorrow, you'll probably see one burning in the background.